Welcome to AskZad, the world's first and largest Arabic digital library. With AskZad's new design, things are a little different. This series of videos will help users old and new navigate the fresh and accessible AskZad. Part 1. The landing page. When you first access AskZad.com, you will be presented with our landing page. Though many of the links on this page aim to provide new or prospective users with an overview of AskZad's extensive digital library, make sure to check the slides at the top of the page for news about our constant efforts to keep AskZad the world's premier place for digital content in Arabic. The first thing to do in order to make AskZad work for you is to select your desired language. In addition to Arabic, AskZad offers additional navigational capabilities in English and French. Select the drop-down menu at the top of the page to select your desired language. Once you've selected your preferred language, the next thing to do is to sign in using the credentials provided to your institution. The Sign In button is always the blue button found at the top of the page, regardless of what language you are using. Sign into your account using your AskZad username and password. If you have any problems logging into your account, click the Contact button on the right side of the page to request assistance from AskZad's support team. Part 2. The search page. With the new AskZad, searching the largest Arabic digital library has become even easier. After logging in, you will be directed to the simple search page. To utilize the simple search page, first select the type of content you are looking for. News, dissertations, ebooks, academic papers, our Internet Archive, journal indices, conference proceedings, or academic journals. After selecting the appropriate section of the digital library, begin typing in your query. Queries ask the database to find content tagged as metadata for each piece of information contained within AskZad. Queries can contain words from the title you are looking for, specific authors, or keywords related to the content of any given item. As you begin to type, notice that the AskZad system will give you options for auto-completion of your request. Begin to type in Egypt, for example, and the most relevant options are provided in a drop-down menu instantaneously. Either select the title you are looking from the list of auto-completed options, or finish typing in the remainder of your query. Once your query is in the keyword box, press the blue search button to call up the results page. Part 3. Results page. After clicking Search, you will be brought to the results page. Each result provides a brief glimpse at the content, including a snapshot of the first page of the document, a brief summary of the content, and selected aspects of the item's metadata, such as the item's publisher, subject matter, and date of publication. Clicking Read underneath the item will bring you to AskZad's reader to view the item. Full bibliographic data will bring you to a page listing more of where the source comes from, and Citation provides the full citation in the most popular formats. Citations will be covered later in this series, but let's stick to the results page for now. The results page can be organized in a variety of ways. While the initial results page is organized by relevance to your query, results can be organized into alphabetical order or by date of publication by selecting the drop-down menu next to the Sort By option at the top of the screen. Next to the Sort By option is another drop-down menu that will change the amount of results listed on a given page. Select a greater number to scan results more quickly without having to load another page. You will notice the Actions drop-down menu to the left of these options. This menu gives subscribers a variety of ways to interact with results, which will be covered later in this video series. For now, let's continue focusing on organizing our results. On the left side of the page, select any of the options under Source Type to change the AskZad database that you are querying. Below that, we can see a variety of other ways to filter our results, including authors, subjects, language, issue date, publisher, publishing place, series, organizations, title, and keywords. Any of these lists can be collapsed by pressing the gray arrow next to each list heading. Next, let's see what it's like to view an individual item. Part 4. Viewing items on AskZad. You can view any item on AskZad by clicking the Read button on the bottom of each result entry, or clicking the item's thumbnail or title. This takes you to AskZad's viewing page. Most prominently on this page we see the AskZad viewer. Developed entirely in-house, this versatile reader allows you to do a number of things with each document. Each item, either in full text or PDF format, appears with its page number listed at the top. The toolbar of the reader contains a variety of options. We can download the item either in its entirety or a certain number of pages by clicking the PDF button. We can zoom in and out of our document by using the magnifying glass buttons here, view the document as 1 page, 2 pages, or in tile format, expand our view to full screen, or go to a certain section using the page drop-down menu here. Scroll through the document manually, or flip page by page by using the 2 arrow buttons shown here. The Add Comment and Bookmark buttons on the right side of the viewer are some of the newest features to AskZad. To take a note or leave a comment for your research, click the Add Comment button when selecting a page in PDF documents or certain text in full text documents. Do the same with bookmarks to keep a certain section of a document handy. No more having to look through documents multiple times to find that essential quote or graph for your research. Below the reader is the full bibliographic data for the item you are currently viewing. However, with the new AskZad, we make citations just a click away. At AskZad, we know how time-consuming it can be to create bibliographies manually. That's why our development team has included full support for bibliographic software, including the free-to-use Zotero program. To find out more about Zotero, please click the link at the bottom of the page. If you already have Zotero installed, then the familiar icon will appear next to each of AskZad's items at the top of your browser. Next, we'll tackle using AskZad's advanced search options. Part 5. Advanced Search Options. The Advanced Search option always sits next to the ubiquitous blue regular search button included on every page in the AskZad system. By clicking Advanced Search, we bring you to this page, which allows for detailed, complex searches of AskZad databases. Just like with regular searching, the first thing is to select which database we want to look for content. After selecting the appropriate field in the Library drop-down menu, we can start filling in our advanced search fields. We can use keywords or the options listed under Search Details to conduct our advanced search. We can use as many of these fields as we want and include or exclude results based on the and, or not options next to the search fields. This allows for customized searches of our databases to retrieve exactly the items that you want to find in AskZad. Finally, at the bottom of the advanced search page, we have options on how we want our list of results to be organized. Part 6. Exporting and saving items. So now that you know how to find, view, and cite items from AskZad's vast library, let's go over the various ways that AskZad's system allows you to download, email, or save these items for future use. Saving PDFs from the viewer page is simple. Just click the PDF button on the top left of the reader. It automatically selects the entire document for download, but if you only want a portion of it, you can change the numbers in these boxes to download certain parts of the document. From the Search Results page, a number of options are available. Once you've got your results from a simple or advanced search, a box appears next to each item that you can mark for further actions. Now, remember the Actions drop-down menu that we ignored when we were first learning how to sort our results? Let's return to that drop-down menu now. The Actions drop-down menu reveals these 3 options: Save PDF, Send, and Add to Favorite. Save PDF does exactly what it sounds like, and will start a direct download from your browser of the selected items. Send allows you to share documents via email, and Save to Favorites accesses one of AskZad's newest features, the bookshelf. Let's examine the bookshelf a little closer. The bookshelf acts as a way to save documents easily on your AskZad account for when you need to return to them. To add items to your bookshelf, simply check the box next to as many items as you want to save for later and select the Add to Favorites option. Click the Create Bookmark button and name the entry in your bookshelf. Click Add to Favorites and you're done. To access your bookshelf, simply click the Bookshelf tab on the top right of any AskZad page. All of your saved items will remain linked to your individual account given to you via your institution. With the bookshelf, you never have to worry about losing printouts, losing items in a jumble of emails, or have to remember long, complicated titles of the items you need to find. With the bookshelf, they're always there, ready for your next research session. Part 7. Browsing. Sometimes, knowing where to start your research is difficult. Instead of typing in random queries, AskZad has a browse feature to help you get started accessing our vast resources in a way that makes beginning research easy. On top of any AskZad screen lies the Browse tab. Simply click on the tab and choose one of the databases to be brought to the Browse screen. Once you're browsing, the first thing you'll notice is the different tabs on the top half of the screen. Use any of these tabs to browse through AskZad's offerings. Change the page of browse headings by clicking Previous or Next on the bottom of the box.